Today, we are exploring into a unique opportunity in one of Toronto's most exclusive neighborhoods, a $22.8 million Bridle Path mansion just hit the market under power of sale. This almost never happens here. So what does it mean for luxury real estate market in Canada? Let's break it down and explore the key takeaways for buyers and investors. Bridle Path is synonymous with luxury, massive estates, private gated driveways, and homes that routinely trade in tens of millions. This is where celebrities, CEOs, and old money families flock when they want to settle in Toronto. It's the epitome of exclusivity. So when a property here hits the market due to a power of sale, it's big news. In an area like this, you expect private, quiet sales. Distressed situations are rare. This is why the listing of the Bridle Path mansion under power of sale is such a significant story. This 14,200 square foot bungalow is a showstopper. Located on Park Lane Circle, this California-inspired property features an open concept layout, tons of natural light, and a walkout lower level. Originally built in 1985, it's been fully renovated in 2024 and now it's listed for $22.8 million. The listing is especially noteworthy because the property was initially marketed closer to $30 million before it was listed under power of sale. This hints at the seller's financial distress, with the lender stepping in to take control of the sale. So what does power of sale actually mean in Ontario? And how does it differ from traditional foreclosures? Essentially, power of sale allows a lender to sell a property without going through a lengthy court process like a traditional foreclosure. When a borrower defaults, the lender steps in after certain notice periods. While the title remains in the owner's name, the lender controls the sale. The proceeds go toward paying off the debt, the fees, and anything left over is returned to the owner. For buyers, this means a motivated seller, often tighter timelines, and usually an as-is purchase. The lender wants to move this property quickly and efficiently at a fair market price. Now, why should this $22.8 million property matter to you as a Canadian buyer, seller, or investor? First, the luxury market is often a leading indicator of broader economic conditions. When distress hits the high-end market, it tells us something about debt levels, liquidity, and buyer confidence. Second, even the most expensive neighborhoods are not immune to financial pressure. Rising interest rates, tighter lending conditions, and higher carrying costs affect everyone, even the ultra-wealthy. And finally, this kind of sale could reset expectations for the luxury market. If this mansion sells for less than its previous asking price, it might influence how other sellers in the area price their homes and how buyers approach negotiations. For Canadian buyers in the market, here is what you should keep an eye on with this and similar power of sale properties. Pricing versus previous listings. Compare the current price to the property earlier listings. A significant drop could indicate a motivated seller, which might present a great buying opportunity. Days on the market. If this property sits for a while, it suggests the leverage is shifting towards buyers. But if it sells quickly, that tells you there is still strong demand at the high end. Condition and due diligence. Power of sale properties are often sold as is, meaning fewer warranties. Be sure to get a thorough home inspection and have a solid lawyer by your side to handle the paperwork. Your financing. On deals like this, lenders want certainty. Whether you're purchasing a $22.8 million home or $800,000 property, having your financing solidified before making an offer is crucial. Even if you're not shopping in the $22.8 million range, there are valuable lessons here. Don't over-leverage. If ultra-wealthy owners can get squeezed, everyday buyers can too. Always keep a financial buffer for rate hikes, vacancies, and unexpected repairs. Know your exit plan. Whether you're buying at 600,000 or 22.8 million, always have a plan B and plan C. Can you rent, refinance, or sell quickly if circumstances change? Look for motivated sellers. Power of sale properties are one example of distressed sales, but there are others like estate sales, relocation moves, or long-standing listings with multiple price reductions. Be on the lookout for these opportunities. While this Bridal Path mentioned is a high-profile listing, the real value is in applying these lessons to your own market and price point. So if you're in a GTA and wondering how to spot opportunities like this in your own neighborhood, or how distressed sales play out in your budget, that's where working with a professional becomes invaluable. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a move-up family, or an investor, there are always signals in the market. It's all about having the right person on your team to help you read them. If this breakdown helped clarify what the power of sale property is and why it's matter, hit like to share this info with more Canadians who care about real estate. Drop a comment below. Would you consider buying a property listed under power of sale? Or do you think it's too risky? And if you're ready to talk strategy about buying, selling, or investing in today's market, the contact info is in the description. Reach out anytime. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for updates on this Bridal Path listing if anything big happens.